Hello, in this video I'm going to show you how to enter a invoice. So first thing you're going to want to do is enter a customer. If you are working in the kind of business where you have a lot of customers, say a retail type store business or a restaurant, and you want to record the day's sales, or you just want to record sales even as they're coming, but you don't want to record each customer, then we suggest adding a customer that's called something along the lines of one customer and keep it very simple, and that way you just have a customer that you can select every time you create an invoice. So I'm going to go ahead and click OK. Oh, you will need to select if you are having tax or not. Okay, so we have our customer made now, and there's a couple different ways to create invoices. Well, if you go here to Estimates and Invoices, you can select your customer. And if you have a customer that you are sending an invoice to, you'll go ahead and choose that invoice. You're going to put in your automatic invoice number is going to enter, and you're going to adjust the date to whatever invoice date you are on, whatever date you're on. And then there's different kinds of invoices, so you can take a look at those in a different window. And you can also adjust your terms if you need to. And then down here, you're going to add your items or service. So let's select something here. What are we doing for Adam's Candy Shop? We are doing, I put in some hedges and shrubs. There we go. So we'll say we did 3 of those, add them to the invoice. And we also did some tree removal. We did 1 of those. That doesn't have an amount, so we're going to need to go in and say how much that was. This is a very small tree. It was only $100. So if you need to add departments to these, you can do that here. We'll just say these are both landscaping. And if you want to add a message to your invoice, you can do that down here. If this ever is cutting off, because sometimes this can get lowered, just feel free to lift that up so you can see what is down here. If your customer has a sales tax, that will automatically show up, but you can always change it here if you need to. And now your invoice is created. So normally if you're just creating an invoice, you would click Save and be done. However, if you're in a situation where you are in a retail store and you want to be adding things or creating a sales receipt type situation really quick on the fly, you can go ahead and click Payment, and that will take you right into a payment screen, as opposed to clicking Save and closing this and then going into the payment screen and finding this particular invoice. So if you click Payment here, this is automatically going to bring up this invoice that we just created. It already knows the customer, it has today's date, and it knows the amount here. So, and from here you can proceed with how you're accepting payment and save the payment from there. This window also does have the option to put something directly into your checking account, and this is going to go into whatever your selected checking account is, so be sure you're checking on that on your checking account. Otherwise, you can put them into undeposited funds if you're gathering a lot of funds and making one large deposit. So you'll want to know how you want to handle that, and then we'll just click Save, and that's how you create an invoice and receive the payment.